Welcome to the rundown on best racing wheels for PlayStations. The product links featuring in this video are available at the description. The Thrustmaster T150 is a fantastic buy if you are hesitant to spend a lot on a PS4 steering wheel, but still want to give yourself a racing wheel experience that provides everything you need at a decent standard. The force feedback here might not be as refined, but the money you save more than makes up for it. There's still a pleasing amount of pull on the corners here. The pedals and wheel are all plastic, which is one of the other compromises over more expensive PS4 steering wheels that often favor metal elements. That being said, everything feels remarkably robust. There are cheaper wheels out there that will work fine on your PS4, but you start to notice the drop in quality pretty soon on those models with a more lightweight feel, no force feedback, and more limited rotation. The G923 is an excellent wheel from Logitech, replacing the trendy G27 wheel that came before. The unit is designed to be set up with PS4 console and PCs. The first big plus is the array of additional buttons, namely, a click wheel for adjusting brake balances and positive-negative buttons for adjusting the traction control, which can be further customized. This unit also has LEDs at the top of the wheel's central column, which light up to tell you when you need to change gear, and the pedals are fantastically responsive. The brake pedal is non-linear, giving you a more realistic braking sensation than cheaper pedal sets. It's a bit of a shame that the stick shifter is no longer built into the unit, but it isn't that much more expensive sometimes. It's even the same price to get it along with the wheel and pedal set. This is very much one of the best ways to get a full driving experience in your home. Thrustmaster T300 is the gold standard for mid-tier force feedback wheels on PS4, but it is significantly more expensive. The quality of the force feedback motor is excellent, with strong forces pushing and pulling at you as you turn, thanks to the brushless motor inside. This is a lovely, solid racing wheel that feels smooth as you turn it. The T300 base is modular, which means you can switch out rims if you decide you want to upgrade further down the line. It features Ferrari branding, a toggle switch for whichever car setting you decide to assign it to, and a nice red indicator stripe, so you can see when the wheel is centered. However, there's no dedicated clutch paddle or handbrake included, so you'll need to use one of the face buttons. It's a perfectly functional set with precise control over your inputs, meaning less wheel spin, and more controlled braking. The base plate is large enough to rest your feet on, which makes it less likely to move if it's unsecured. Thrustmaster T300 RS is at the top of the best PC racing wheel list for a reason. Its performance and features combine to create a bit of kit worthy of the serious racing game enthusiast, but without the excessive price tag. In track racers like F1 or project cars, you can really sense a car's grip because of the superb motorized feedback, and the speed of response to your inputs is quick and perfectly executed. The high-quality force feedback is so good that hitting a wall in-game feels like it'll actually hurt your hands at some points. It's precise, weighty, and really shakes when the game demands it, making rally games feel distinctly more involving. The only limitation the setup has is that the handbrake is mapped to a button you access with your thumb, making rally games fiddly. As the wheel is often upside down or at unusual angles during races, you'll have to get creative on how to execute the handbrake function. You can get a separate stick shift and use that as the handbrake with the paddles for changing gear, but that's more cost. Regardless, it's manageable, and this is still a great setup for anyone looking to get serious about racing games. There are PS4 and Xbox One versions of this wheel, which is also compatible with PC. The Logitech G923 is a direct successor to both the Xbox-focused G920 and the PS variant, the G923. Now we've just got this one device, which is sold in Xbox and PS, the both of which are compatible with PC. Steering wheels are typically aimed at either entry-level players looking to dip their toes in the water of sim racing, or hardcore racers who have been doing this for some time now, and this caters for both brilliantly. This wheel also offers perhaps the most immersion you'll get from any wheel on the market, thanks to the new True Force technology, while still keeping the price below the upmarket costs. The price is steep if you're new to the scene, but it's less than its direct competitors, and is one of the best when it comes to performance. It's well built with premium stitching around the leather, looks sleek with your setup, and is the closest you can get to experience what it's like to actually be behind the wheel of a supercar, or F1 or rally car without leaving the comfort of your desk, or forking out some serious money for a full sim rig setup. If you've got the cash, the G923 is a beautiful bit of kit, and a must-have, if you don't already own a similar product. Thanks for watching. Until next time, take care and stay safe.